Let strength be granted so the world might be mended, so the world might be mended.
Son, how y'all doing? I was just sitting here with my good best friend Patches. Son, he'd never do me no wrong.
We've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
Long been acquainted, son. I guess, you know, time is
You
relative.
see that priest and his disciples over there? Liars. They've blown that incident at the shrine far out of proportion. Shouldn't they believe in forgiving and forgetting and all that? Well, I have news for them. Praying never put food in my mouth, nor anyone else's.
Voice Patches is a... If only he had a fedora, he could tip our way. Son, he's such a staunch atheist. We haven't actually seen the pit where he kicked Sir Urbane. Spoilers. That's where Sir Urbane is, by the way. He's in the second level of the Shrine of Storms, in a pit being guarded by like some dark spirit with a katana sword. There's so many fucking weeps in this game. It's embarrassing. Okay, so let's see. What are we for leveling? Well, we could gain at least one level, I suppose. Get our vitality up a little bit more. It does give our item burden up too, which is nice. Our equip burden is not as big a deal because we're pretty much wearing the armor we're going to wear the rest of the game for flavor reasons. So yeah, I suppose this will be enough. And we can spend the rest of it on grass. Boys, I'm going to pay my light bill and my internet bill and the rest of my paychecks going towards grass. Well, you still over here thinking about how much you love the fucking king and you want to marry him?
Ah, hello there. You rescued the sorceress from that tower. I express my gratitude. There can be no excuse for such ill treatment of an innocent. The king would be proud.
Of course, he had to tie it back to the king. It couldn't just be that he's proud of me of saving that witch girl, son. He's like, yeah, I did the king. Me and the king are like this. Speaking of the king, what's this piece of shit son up to? Ain't you got a world to go get almost killed in until I save you? Oh, wait, I've already done all of those. Oh, no, the next time we meet him in the world, he's going to be quite sad. So let's remember the good times while we can.
King Alant led Boletaria with a round table of the bravest knights, the noble twin Fangs, Valifax and Bjor.
Bjor's sitting right over there. Do you think he notices him?
Metas, the Penetrator.
Penetrator. Was that the one that became the Phalanx? No, the Phalanx... Yeah, it was like an archer. The Penetrator's a dude with a big sword that we're going to fight. And spoilers, we might have a good friend, wink wink, nudge nudge, help us fight them. Okay, yeah. That's all I really care about as far as NPCs go. Let's go save St. Irvain and kill some skeletons and Grim Reapers along the way. Alright, and now that we've freed Grey Robber Bilge from his confines, he'll be down here in this hallway and we can buy more grass. You've got to come over here and try to kill me, so I have justifiable cause to obliterate you with magic. Don't be right outside my casting range. Somebody's been on the fucking wiki reading them data. Fine, I don't want to kill you anyway. Son, I took a vow of pacifism just to spite you. Soul remains. What's up, buddy boy?
Hello there, we meet again. You look terrible. Cheer up. There's somebody I ought to warn you about. A fella who lacks common decency. They call him Patches the Hyena. And he's the one that laid that trap for me. He's the kind of person who'd stab his own mother in the back. If you happen to spot him, you'd do us all a favour by putting him out of his misery.
Voice, this man just low-key asked me to fucking murk Patches. Now, sir, I don't know if you know this, but me and Patches are good friends. Son, a certain brand of cereal has been shared between us. So, we were honor bound by something stronger than oath or blood. Alright, enough lecturing this man. We don't need any of this. Or any of that. We could get one of them old-timey football helmets. Son, how did that fucking protect you at all? Son, I'm surprised footballers even lived to be like past 35 back in olden times. How many of these do we have? Held 2. And you... Okay, so we got a lot of them. So let's just buy a shitload of these. It's like our good go-to grass, son. It's like the big red potions in Diablo 2. Okay, let's see. Got my items. I have only 1 ring equipped. How foolish. Let's be fragrant. If we fight the katana mans, that would be useful, but there's only really like 1 of them down here. Oh, but there are motherfuckers shooting magic. And I just so happen to have a ring of magical dullness. Ooh. And I forgot that we have the ring of avarice. So there's no reason. It'd be irresponsible not to have it, son. Invest in your souls in a Roth IRA. Alright. There's now a bunch of spooky laser shooting ghosts here. They look like aliens. But if we get down here and kill the Grim Reaper, what summoned them? Hey, idiot. Oh no, why does this not hurt you very much? Fucking Grim Reaper always pulling some fucking horse shit, I tell you what. And I can't even pick up the items in this room. Okay. We gotta regroup. Eat grass? No, I couldn't eat the pain away. Son, eating only dulls the pain, but the pain will always be there. Okay. Well, now that we know that apparently the Grim Reaper is real special and isn't required to take a lot of damage from the Moonlight Greatsword, we're going to have to mix things up. We're going to unequip this fucking thing and go back to spearing, son. Finally, we've learned the error of our ways and gone back to the honest spearing that got us here, son. Just think, we went a long fucking time with this spear as our only friend when we were, he's probably like wondering how we came in there and then came back from that way. And that we're a ghost now. He doesn't seem too perturbed by our ghostness. Fuck all of y'all. I'm going down there where your boss lives, and he's going to get this +8 spear ram so far of his goddamn 7th seal asshole. Look at that fucking thing obliterated him! The Moonlight Greatsword, like, it just tickled him, but this fucking spear, even the Grim Reaper was humbled. You've touched the mark of death itself. Send to storage. I can't carry no... Now... Consumables like that, it should just automatically put them in storage instead of making me hit the start button, or as Sony calls it, the 3 lines in a row button. Okay. All kinds of good shit just laying around. That's the best thing about ruins. There's just all kinds of free good shit. Well, look at these glowing rocks twinkling and drawing us in here. It's our good friend Patches the hyena. What are you up to, you nut?
Oh, hello again. Hey, don't turn a cold shoulder. I didn't mean to do you wrong, really. Come on now. We've got better things to fret about. That pit there is filled with treasure. But, I'm having a little trouble getting to it myself. Go on, take a look. There are more riches than you could dream of.
Oh God, that one moment when they frown. This is the most unsettling part of this game, is this new patches, son. I'm so intrigued by him and horrified at the same time. I see you're also a spearman. Look, we've crossed spears. We're spear brothers. And spear brothers are always good to each other.
What's keeping you? Have a look at that treasure down in the pit. Then we'll think up a way to fish it out.
Well, he's convinced me.
Hey, don't hold it against me, eh? Take your time starving to death. Then I'll sell every last trinket off your corpse.
Boys, Patches would get a hold of a lot of good shit if we actually die down here. Alright, there's the Weeb Master trying to stop us. There's a Crimson Lotus, we'll call him. That's a good Weeb samurai name. And there's Saint Urbane, Umbasa. Not only is it a prayer, but it's the name of his self-insert Lion King character.
Heavens, did you fall for that little devil's trap? Well, I did the same. He fooled me, and now I am stuck here. The reverberations seem to suggest that we are connected to the outside. A fearsome dark phantom stands between us and freedom. But have no fear. God will cleanse us of evil. Pray with me. Umbasa.
Something about this man's real unlikable. Okay, idiot. So the only reason you're going to stand here is because even though you're like the greatest saint in the land and all those guys back at the fucking Nexus want to suck your dick, you can't get past that motherfucker over there? Really? My God, it's embarrassing. You better hope God's not watching. I'm going to show you how a professional, how a royal man does this. How an earl does this. We fight. You may fight as a man, but I fight as an earl. Son, the spirit of cloves flows through me. So when facing great threats such as this, the Earl of Cloves can call upon the citizenship of Cloves to lend their spiritual energy to him, like he summons a Genki Dama. Son, and it makes him powerful for just that moment. It's so fucking easy, even the Earls can do it, and that piece of shit couldn't. Alright. I forgot we could become real boys. We got real boy items. Whew, going from either direction takes a goddamn month. Pow. Which means the cling ring no longer amuses us. I should have done this before I fought that man. I'd have gotten more souls. I'm not min-maxing properly. You know Henry is going to be there on the couch. And Margaret's going to be doing everything she can to console him.
It's you. Did you cleanse the world of the aforementioned phantom? God has chosen you, Umbasa.
I think it's like his weird pale, like bowl haircut. Like he's going to go with Krillin and Bulma to Namek to get the Dragon Balls. There's something about that unsettles me.
Has chosen you, Umbasa.
Alright. We need him back at the Nexus, because, spoilers, we're going to take the soul of the next boss we kill, and we're going to turn it into Second Chance. Tommy, I did it. I saved Saint Urbane Umbasa. Umbasa, Tommy! I'm going to make him watch these little recordings. Patches is going to be real happy to see me, I guarantee it. Hey, buddy. It's me, your good friend, with the big glowing shield-piercing sword. How about me and you have some words?
You? Hey, I'm really sorry. I didn't mean what I said. Well, a man's got to make a living, right? Here, look, I can make up for it. There aren't many humans like us. We need to stick together. I know. Have this as a token of my friendship. Not bad, right?
A ring that I already have one of. Thanks, Patches. You got me the expansion ring when I don't have the base ring, Andy.
Come on. Let's be friends. What do you say? No need to drag each other down. No need to drag each other down.
Somebody's suddenly all about cooperation and teamwork. What a 100% grade A piece of shit. But we're still good friends. You can be good friends with a piece of shit, son. I think everybody's got to have at least one piece of shit friend. Son, it helps keep you balanced. Son, chakras and such. Look, this man, like, he was so lucky that his skeleton got used to make this cool decoration. Boys, you get to live on forever. Oh, God. I was so enraptured with this one as well that I genuinely forgot about that pressure plate. Okay, cool. There's a secret passageway in the other stairs, and behind them is another one of them weeb skeletons with their dual katanas. Okay. Wait. Nope. It's the wrong fucking wall. Dumbass. I think I was actually correct to keep going up. I was flashing back to Final Fantasy VII running up them stairs. I went up too many stairs. Too greedily. Another pressure plate. It didn't do nothing. It's just there to startle you. Just hit every wall with your magic sword. It's not like you can nick the blade. It's powered by faith. Am I thinking of the wrong fucking stairwell? I don't remember where that fucking skeleton is. Was it actually on this side? Have I got reverse memories? Like a Christopher Nolan movie. It was. Son, I got Inception. Hey, buddy, let's have an honorable duel. Oh, no. It's not particularly effective, but if I backstab him with it, I'm sure he wouldn't enjoy it. Why don't you do your fucking leap slash there, buddy? Someone's got stingrays helping them fight. There we go. Smack. Kadoo. And I'll get to use stingrays in just a moment. Oh, I see somebody's real fucking eager to get to hell today. They won't get any closer. Cheaters, the whole lot. No, you're too resilient. I can't stand here shooting this shit at you all day. I got shit to do. I'm like the chosen hero or whatever. You motherfucker, you thought you could ever escape my wrath. Nope, I'll endure as many stingray shots as it takes to kill a crystal lizard, my sworn foe. Every Souls character from all of my playthroughs are connected in that they're all just reincarnations of me, and they all hate the crystal lizard just as much as I do. The richest Tenfey lore. The Tenfey historians hit a fucking gold mine, or a gold vein, with this video. It recontextualized their whole theorem. Now this time we've looped back around to where the grave robber is, and he's going to see that we're not Ghost anymore, and he's going to be like, that guy just keeps teleporting and phasing in and out of reality. I'm going to be like, that's right, baby. Earl of fucking close. Okay, so 400 and 800. I don't remember what Patches is selling it for, but I'm going to presume it's the same price. Let's just get how many of these can we get at once? Oh, okay, I see. I was so confused for a second, and I forgot you're limited on how many of these grasses you can carry. We might as well keep it on the big grass for emergencies. Okay, that's all the optional shit here. We'll continue on. So the main thing we're going to have to contend with is going through tunnels and caverns that are full of them Gangle laser boys. And you've got to get past them to get to the Grim Reapers to despawn them. Regular fucking skeletons. Oh, fuck you. I'm still mad. I'll always be mad about you piece of shit skeletons. I'll be put in my grave angry because I'll be surrounded by other skeletons in the graveyard. The Gold Boys are back in town. It does decent damage, but it does not dissuade them. Nope. Nope. I'm making poor choices. Big heal. Okay. You can't catch me. Alright. Let's think about this. Good. We've reduced them to 1. I got so many big heals, boy, and I will burn through the most of them. I don't give a shit. I know the chief has got his fucking notepad out and it's just putting another angry tally mark on there every time I use one of the big heals. Luckily, I'm not burning through the full moon or the new moon grass. The biggest heals of all. Okay, we need to go back to spears. I forgot I picked up all this stuff. You'd think I would have stored it if I'd have thought about it. Oh, what can you do? I was so eager to get more entertaining footage for y'all that I didn't properly go through the right channels and give Stockpile Thomas all my shit. Hey, Ghost Man. Where's your boss? Don't push me off a cliff, Ghost Man. Don't ghost me, bro. This place is real unsettling. They've done a good job giving it atmosphere. No laser beam. Oh god, it's hard to roll through. Some grass. Just to take the edge off. There's a skeleton. Right over here. And he's a Grim Reaper, an advanced type of skeleton. The Grim Reaper fell off a cliff like a Looney Tunes character and died. That's fucking amazing. I should have edited the Wile E. Coyote. Well, Wile E. Coyote never actually yelped when he fell. But you know what I'm talking about. The goofy yelp. That's what it is. The oh. Now, here's the trick with this area. Let's go ahead and dissipate this fog. There are invisible ghost men here. And when I go to get those items, they're going to pop up and try to do things with their invisible ghost hands. So, yep. Fucking caught it. I could sense their dick-grabbing intentions emanating through the 6-axis, or I still don't know what this fucking controller is. DualShock 5 is what we're gonna call it. It's like how Apple didn't want you to call their watch the iWatch. Well, fuck you. I'll call it whatever I want. Steve Jobs is gone, son. There's nobody left in that company that intimidates me. Well. Oh, somebody learned how to aim all of a sudden. Look, I'm the bigger man. I don't even need to turn around and fight him. Mainly because it would take too long. But it would be extremely satisfying. Thank God they take a long time to wind up. Alright, I know the trick right here is the Grim Reaper guy is to the left of him. I've been fucked by it enough times playing the original Demon Souls that I can predict it. Hey, idiot! Moon Shade Stone Shard. That's hard to fucking say. I like how we give Radiate a funk about us. Is that the Ring of Magical Dullness that does that? I miss when we left cool blue Sonic the Hedgehog trails, son. Ah, the sticky white stuff room. Not quite as sticky and white as it was in the original, for sure. Those things fucking soak in magic all day, so I'm just going to presume that the Moonlight Greatsword really wouldn't be that effective on them. So let's just keep spearing. Those things blow up if you get near them. Those little will-o'-the-wisp motherfuckers. If we get us some more sticky white stuff. Or no, it's not called that in this, is it? It's called like white slime. Sticky white slime. I can't carry anymore. Son, I'm full up. It's like you go over to your grandma's and she's like, honey, you gotta have some sticky white stuff. And you're like, oh, grandma, I'm fit the first. Look, grandma, I spec this magic sword and you can't even buff it. So really, I would just go to waste. Well, and the thing blew up and killed all of them. That's horrifying. Why were you things created? Well, we need to be using this shit because we get too fucking much of it. How many is Miyazaki? No, it's not Miyazaki. I can't blame him. Once again, he's exonerated. Only he could pilot a Mega Disc because he not getting 2. Good God, it's like a non-king size Reese's peanut butter cups. And any of my Canadian viewers would be so confused because they're like, well, surely he knows that they come 3 to a pack there. At least here in the rich, bountiful north land of Canada, where people are decent. 4's just too many. When I went to the States once, and when I walked into the convenience store, the first thing I saw was a king-size Reese's with 4 inside of it. Such indulgence. And that's when I knew. That's when I knew that I would never understand this strange country that is America. Good times. I mean, these things attack me, but I am kind of all up in their shit. I don't really think they're malicious. Oh, God! I was about to talk about the cool sword we found. And I got blew the fuck up. This place is fucking dangerous. Alright. Let's put the sticky white stuff on our hot bar. I'm going to use it against the old hero. And he's not going to be too fond of it. Alright. I'm almost tired of murdering this crowd. That's real fucking mature. Does anyone remember where the stairs are? Oh, me. There we go. He was embalmed in sticky white slime. Alright. I believe this might be the boss's chamber. Let's see, what's the plan with this asshole? We need the thief ring, because spoilers, he's blind. So if we can be somewhat sneaky, we can get all up on once when he's not noticing us. Then we'll rub some sticky white stuff on this sphere and go aboard him. And it's going to be foolproof. Boy, that man seems real upset. So let's just be calm and practical. Pretend he's one of them Wolverine fellers from Resident Evil 4. Look, he's blustering now. Thinking I'll buy his bluff that he knows that I'm where he's swinging his sword. Sticky white stuff? Why, thank you. Sir, I hate to be the one to tell you this, but I'm about to go aboard you. Vis-a-vis a pot of neck bones. Hoo-hoo, ha-ha, ho-ho, hee-hee. Roll, roll. We did it. Right up the ass, son. There's no other way to describe it. I let him get that one hit in because I felt bad for him. Son, he's having such a struggle fighting us. I broke a clay pot, and he's so enraged. We can do 2 R2s, and it's good damage. That's he's going to do like an AoE. Yep. Here I come, boy. I know. Roll. Roll. We did it. Ooh. Right for the nuts that time. It'd be horrific if he wasn't such a pain in the ass. Alright, the shit wore off, so let's see how he likes this fucking magic sword. Are you magic sword tolerant, sir? Oh! Oh! Yeah, I like that because we can just cleave. When I go to destroy someone's ass, I prefer to cleave instead of thrust. So that's what makes me the gentleman I am. 3 slices is good too. That's me if I'm at the house and you're ordering a pizza and you're like, how many are you gonna eat? I'm like, probably about 3. I could be satiated for 3 slices of pizza. Depends on how inebriated I am, son. If you've got ranch to dip the crust in though, boys, I'll eat the pizza as a formality just to get to the crust. I'm like, keep your cheese and pepperoni, but I'll get your crust. Is a fat bastard from the 3rd Austin Powers movie reference relevant for you kids? I'd like to think so. Hey, buddy. You're doing a real good job. I'm real proud of you. What was that little focus attack dash cancel you did all of a sudden? One more. Nah, probably another volley and plus a little extra. We'll put him in his place. Alright, the next ones. Let's just go for it, boys. Boom! I did it, Tommy. I did it. I cleaved that man right in the asshole. It was his one weakness. Boys, look how professionally we did that. That was a by the book 4-2 clearing. Son, the chief won't have a fucking leg to stand on come Monday morning when I come strutting in that office. I'm like, hi, chief. Got anything you'd like to say to me? He's like, yeah. Get the hell out of my office. Oh, God bless that man's heart. Remember that time? Remember that Christmas special where the chief came home on Christmas Eve, which happened to be on a Friday at the office, and he was like, oh, thank God, I can go home and have Christmas Eve dinner with my family. And when he walked in, he saw me sitting there at the table in a terrible Christmas sweater vest. And I was like, hey, chief. And he was like, what the hell are you doing in my house? And it turns out his wife had invited me. She was like, honey, I felt bad for him. He was going to spend Christmas Eve with that Tommy fellow he lives with. I couldn't have it. Boys, howdy. Oh, I was stretching my fingers. I try to do these exercises. Is you take one hand and you put it against the fingers of your other hand, and you kind of push them back towards your arm. I mean, not like super hard that would hurt you, but just enough to like stretch the tendons a little bit. It's supposed to help prevent carpal tunnel. In case you're wondering why I stood still for a few seconds after that cutscene. You always get full disclosure on the Tenfey channel, son. I keep nothing from the viewer. You're like, I know, and that's terrible. We wish you would keep a little bit. And I'm like, damn. Look, that was y'all stabbing me in the back with that hateful comment. It manifested itself in the game. Give me this, Storm Ruler. What? Oh, God, I've got too much shit in my pockets. Pick up this fucking sword. Well, that's just embarrassing. I'm going to cast a magic spell that lets me leave. I don't have a thing to cast it. Bye, idiots. That was just the dress rehearsal of the boss fight. Okay. A strategic withdrawal would be how I'd describe it. Hey, buddy.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick.
He was worried what he was going to do with all this garbage I've given him. He doesn't want to have to haul it all to the dump by himself. This is the one that, oh, Adrian's MP. Wasn't that nice? I mean, I'm never going to use it. The EP Rapier. Being with a potent fire spell. I mean, all this stuff sounds real cool, but I've already got good weapons. I'm all tapped out on needing additional weapons. The gold mask. I don't even remember picking this up. We don't need these pantaloons in our inventory anymore. I grow weary of these pantaloons. What do we look like if we put that mask on? I've got to see. Could we achieve another rank past our Bankai? Wait, are we going to unlock our inner hollow as the Earl? Wait, don't tell me only ladies can wear this. Boys, I tell you. Son, Hidetaka Miyazaki. Did he not know it was the current year when he made this game? I didn't want to wear your stupid gold mask anyway. Okay, what garbage is in my inventory that I don't need? All of these things have a use. These things are useful. They're basically the alluring skull. It's just that I never think to use them. I got the most Lotus. I guess there's really no reason to store any of these consumables. Alright. I need you to make me strong so that I can kill this big stingray in the sky. Cool. She almost made it. They're her little poem, her little haiku she likes to say. Alright. I think we're more prepared to fight that big stingray monster. Oh yeah, we don't really need this. Yeah, spoilers, we've already seen that. Stupid. Learn a new gimmick. We've just got to be oh wait, I could change my rings. No wait, the thief ring might help, because it might draw me less aggro from the little stingrays. Alright, we're going to get the Storm Roller, and we're going to equip it with 2 hands, and we're going to cleave the sky in twain. And then me and Patches will be good friends. Oh. During that time, I tried to use one of these to beat that big giant Dark Souls 3. And Onion Bro died, and there was nothing anyone could have done. So, like... Pow! I should kill every one of these flying stingrays. I can't think of a reason not to. That looked like a clean cut, y'all. There's the big one. Now, when the big one flies overhead, you don't want to be under it because lots of spears. Lavos would be like, you need to calm down shooting all that shit from the heavens. Like, I know we're basically a parasite leeching all the life from the planet and leaving it a dried husk, but we got standards. Well, ain't you just the dodgingest motherfucker to ever live? Okay. Ooh, an item. Okay. The big one. A few more of you to get rid of. We traded blows, but I came out the hero. Oh no! We got too cocky, Earl Bros. Good grass. Boom. Jesus, we can only swing this thing like one fucking time for 2 wore out. We got to fucking set down for a tea and scone break. If we got a couple of jammy tarts, jammy biscuits. That was the not quite as celebrated UK cover band of Limp Bizkit. Was jammy biscuits. Okay, that's real fucking cool. I'm sure your big fucking Stingray girlfriend was watching and she's real fucking excited. But I've got shit to do, boys. I got a YouTube fucking channel to run here, son. You make all the fucking free willy noises you want. Son, Michael Jackson ain't here to save you with a powerful song. Alright, when he turns around, he likes to get revenge by being a huge shitheel. So let's get behind something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Good job, idiot. I'm behind a rock, which makes me invincible. Alright, I don't think we're going to be able to kill him in just this pass. Okay. So, all we got to do is stand right here. He'll come back by, and then bing, bang, boom. Ain't nothing to it. Ooh. Let's psych ourselves up with our power stance. Whew, that fucking thing is horrifying, by the way. If I saw that in real life, I'd be like, I'm done. Like, there's no why go on knowing that thing's out there somewhere. Oh my God, Becky. It went through the world geometry. Oh no! Somehow the hit collision. Somehow it cheated. Alright, one more. Oh good God. Way to drag a fucking fight out. It's getting tiring. Got him. We fucking caught him. This place is real unpleasant to be in. Let's go back to the Nexus, but first let's put our good sword on. Where the hell is this shoal? The Archstone. For a second, I thought that looked like one of them rocks you use to learn how to howl a song in Twilight Princess from the Golden Wolf that turns into a skeleton that teaches you sword moves. A lot of stuff happens in Twilight Princess when you sit down and think about it. Oh, the Archstone's up there. Well, isn't that just a real fun and decorative place to have it? I almost missed these important items, like Cloudstone Shard. I never did look up where to get more faint stone to upgrade our regeneration mace. Oh, which I didn't even have equipped that whole time. How embarrassing. I need the damn Talisman of Beasts so I can have a catalyst and a talisman in the same item. I think you get one from the Wanderer guy that wants to see the Dragonbone Smasher. Let's go investigate that. Okay. Drop some shit off. I'm glad in the later games you just have infinite space. It's a good quality of life improvement. So how much faint stone do I have? 2. That's right, I needed like 4 per thing. Yeah, I have no idea where that drops off the top of my head.
We are indebted to you.
69,000 souls. Yeah, fuck it. This will give us more item burden anyway, and make us quite healthy. I guess we'll just stick with the generator ring for now. Okay, that's another one of these things killed. We were going to go talk to that guy, which means we need the Dragonbone Smasher if we're going to show it to him.
Hello again. I'm keeping it close. You have a heart of gold.
You need a shitload of strength to swing that thing around, by the way. That's why I haven't shown it to you. Oh wait, this is the wrong archstone. Idiot. Baka. We get to go see our favorite friends in the mine tunnels again. That we got so good at obliterating. Ooh, it means we get to kill another crystal lizard too. Ain't we lucky boys? Oh no! Almost got away. I know that guy's always mad behind me. So I figured I'd go ahead and get him out of the way. Alright, idiots, let's do this song and dance. Line them up like ducks in a barrel, son. It's oh no, the distance. The fog, the mist, the dust particles. Once again, I'm completely powerless to use my usual excuses when I play bad today, such as I didn't eat a proper breakfast, because once again, I ate Bojangles this morning. So, how could you be more proper? Y'all make the worst noises. You're just being obliterated by magic. Fucking babies. Does the horizontal slice kill him now? Well, fuck it. I ain't even got to worry about the overhead, son. There ain't a lot of overhead when you're using a magical greatsword. That's what makes it such a good startup. Invest heavily in magic greatsword features. Now, what's the best way to get back to that tunnel where that man hangs out? I kind of sort of accidentally fell on it last time. Cat ring. Don't forget your cat ring. Alright. I believe I went down here. Pop. Oh, that's right. I was like too intimidated to try to make that. Should I try to make it this time? What do you kids at home think? Ooh. I don't mind changing the world tendency because I already got this sword. So it doesn't really affect things too much, I don't think. Well, that was so easy. I'm sure all you kids at home, every time I've been worried about that, were like, good God. It's the equivalent of your granddad worried that the Wi-Fi is like going to give him diseases. Well, where do we go from here? We made that cool leap across. But where does that lead? Oh, right down there where he is. That's not gonna... Yeah, I was about to say, we're not gonna live through that. I could tell that right away. I've fallen off enough shit in Souls games to know when I've been beat by gravity. I can't stop killing these crystal lizards, boys. Let's just run through here like fucking wanted. Slapping this thing around and like not play strategically at all. It's the professional way to do it. Get fucking smoked, idiots. I missed all of you intentionally. As a joke. Oh, God. Ooh. Alright, let's do a more better job this time. How's that sound to y'all? Sure y'all are fucking thrilled. There's the souls over there, but I didn't really have very many, so who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? Look how easy it is to get to this guy when you actually go where you're supposed to. When you actually follow Miyazaki's instructions. Hey buddy, I can't help but notice you're harboring crystal lizards in here, and I have to kill them. Their existence offends me. I had them all chased out of cloves by a Pied Piper. He didn't really chase them. He kind of enticed them off a cliff, which I then kicked the Piper off of. Because Pied Pipers always pull some kind of bullshit and try to steal all your kids, and I won't have it. I'm lucky I didn't hit that man.
Oh, there you guys. You nearly frightened me to death. My name is Scurver. I'm impressed. Were you guided by a sixth sense? Shall we put your luck? Have you heard it is a work of art, mold as a precaution? Truth told, it's the laughing. A dull blade. I would search for it myself, but if you happen to come upon this place is in the bones of dragons.
You like to talk? Okay, give me that big fucking sword. I know I can't really swing it, but he'll at least think I can.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, don't mind me. Please take this. Take care of this one, will you?
Pure Greystone. I don't remember what Greystone
Take
upgrades.
care of this one, will you?
Okay. So, I believe if we can get this world to pure black tendency, there will be a red phantom version of him. And it drops a talisman of beasts. I'm trying to go off of original Demon Souls memory. So, if I'm completely wrong, just know that it's not intentional. Just know I'm not trying to take you all on a ruse cruise. Okay. Okay. Cat rings make falling down chasms fun. How amazing would it be, though, to have a ring that makes it where you could jump like 20 fucking feet down and like not be hurt at all? You'd be the best parkour, or in that case, you'd have to call it parkour. Okay. I don't really need to be here anymore. Now that I think about it. Let's just get the hell out of here. I keep forgetting that I can fucking homeward whenever I want now. How many stones of ephemeral eyes do I have? If I'm going to try to get that place to pure black.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
We already just died there once as humans, so that's good. That'll save us at least one. How many am I allowed to have outside of my thing? How many does the government let me have? On my private fucking property, they're going to tell me how many stones of ephemeral eyes I can have in my inventory. It's disgusting. Ron Swanson would never stand for it. I guess the fastest place to run to our death over and over is just right here at the beginning. I was seeing if this crystal lizard respawned again, but he did not. Alas, the crystal lizard did not show his visage. Let's see. You know what would be a good idea, since we can only carry 4 of them. Just put the age spice right there if we're ever desperate for a mana. I'm a real boy, and I hate it. Let's die. So that's my one-man Pinocchio play that like is real dramatic. It feels inherently wrong in a Souls game to be intentionally not only killing yourself over and over, but burning a consumable, a rare and expensive consumable, each time you do it. But it's what Miyazaki wanted. Alright, let's keep an eye on that. So we know... See, the Tower Lottery one's not solid black anymore because when we killed that primeval demon, it fucking shot up. Oh, we've got pure white at the Shadowmen. The World 4. That means if we go back to that pit that Patches accidentally bumped into us and knocked us down, we should be able to get the Magic Sword Makoto. And then there's some another one of them fucking sword weebs is standing at the entrance of the area, and then he'll try to kill us. It'll be fun. Alright, so we're still nowhere near pure black in this space. But we're professionals, and professionals kill themselves as many times as needed. It's what separates us from the amateurs. I guess the equivalent of this in Dark Souls 3 is if you're trying to get a character completely hollowed, you throw yourself off of shit a bunch. Whew. I was so overwhelmed with emotion at the thought of hollowifying like that it gave me glottal air. I've been enjoying a purple monster energy this whole time I've been recording this session, and it's all thanks to my good friend Sean DeRoos, everybody's favorite Tenfey cinematic universe character. What's the world tendency looking at, just in case? Boys, it's still right smart gray. Much less frustrating because when you did this in the original, you had that damn 30-second loading screen each time. Ugh. What a mess. I can't believe this was popular. I can't believe I like this game. Son. This game is like Dr. Woodsman. And I'm like that little raccoon. Have y'all seen Dr. Lollipop? I'll have to link it in the anchor post. Coco. That was the little raccoon girl's name. Son, she was full of moxie and pizzazz. Let's see here. What's it gonna take? What's it gonna take? Get that tendency for black. We do world tendency financing right here. Boys, they'll fucking rip you off too. Is it possible to buy a car without getting ripped off? I don't believe so. That's why I drive the same 98 piece of shit 98 Jeep Cherokee that somehow just barely keeps running. Son, it really is the personification of myself. It just keeps trudging on somehow. Let's reload the area because I don't know how much you have to do that to get the tendency to move around since it's so fucking janky. She's always just sitting there waiting like a dog at the front door when they know you're going to get home from work. Son, it's unsettling. Ooh, it looks like we've achieved pure black. Yeah, okay, so we may not have had to have died as many times as we did in Latria. It may have been that I needed to like warp out of there after a couple of times. But you live and learn, son. I just wanted to show you that your Uncle Tenfey, he makes mistakes just like you. Son, I shit my pants one leg at a time just like you do. The Iron Sheik has never had any reason to even cast his gaze upon me because I'm already so humble. Alright, cool. Let's go back to where that man was. One more time through the Spicy Boys tunnel. And see if that Black Phantom man is there. For the first time, there's not a crystal lizard waiting to greet us. Boop, boop, boop. Go, go, go. Iron Knuckles. Isn't that a Legend of Zelda enemy? What's the difference between a Dark Nut and an Iron Knuckle? It's hard to tell. It's like those two different types of snakes. The like coral snake and the other one that have very similar patterns, but like based on the order of the stripes. It's like yellow next to red, you're fucking dead. But yellow next to black, and you'll get a good snack. If you eat this snake, it rolls off the fucking tongue, son. I decided to go back to the more professional, methodical way of killing these men. Alright, I believe I may have finally learned the combination of falls to take here. So Johnny Cage finally finished personally 1v1 coaching me on where to fall down. I always make that reference. I just assume all of you have seen the Mortal Kombat movie. Was this? Oh yeah, that's where we want to go. Oh god, I was trying so hard to throw myself into the abyss. There he sits. Like a stack of pancakes. Let's become real boys. He'll never anticipate that. He's ready to fight a ghost, but if a real fucking boy walked in here, boys, he wouldn't know what to do. He'd get so bashful. He'd be like original Dragon Ball Yamcha when he was ever around a cute girl. He'd get flummoxed. It's the best way to take this man on. Let's think this through. Forgot I'm carrying 2 of these damn rings. I believe he just attacks physically. Is that right? I guess Regenerator. Just go with the tried and true. Oh, I already have the Regenerator ring equipped. That's how good I am. Fuck it. I'll recover both. I want to kill them crystal lizards so bad, but I gotta fight him first. Now, I didn't know you were a magic boy. You should have told me. I'd have made better preparations to kill you. Good God almighty, that man is dangerous. I thought we were just having a sparring match. Whew, it's going to take 2 grasses just to get me back to normal, son. Why are you coming over here? Are you wanted to fucking point blank me? Okay, cool. We're good now. Now that we can anticipate his fucking fire orbs, we know what we're doing. Oh, he cast regeneration on himself, didn't he? Yeah, he ain't hurt too bad by this thing. I think it's time to be Spirit Boys yet again. Spirit Boys with black pine resin. Are you familiar with them? It's a lost type of Spirit Boy, but I brought it back. It's not particularly effective, but I like the fact that he loses his shit whenever we hit him with it. And we can slowly whittle him down. Did his weapon hit the wall? I guess for NPCs that actually happens. It's just the damn enemies. And that way, me and him are united and being pissed off. If that fucking shit don't ever wear off, it's gonna take a month to beat this man. I know what we need to do. We need to parry him. Not like that. We need to actually do it the correct way. Pow. Pop. Boom. It wasn't particularly super effective, but I mean it did decent damage. I wonder if we parried him with the Moonlight Greatsword, if it would do better. Ooh. I think I know what the second ring we need to be wearing is. Boys, I'm having a great fucking time trying to change this in the middle of combat. I mean, I deserve to die there, but I figured now I can come back down here just ever so slightly more prepared. I think if we could poison him or bleed him, we might have a better time. The Crescent Falchion finally makes its triumphant return. No way it does it because I put it in storage box like a jackass. Alright, let's see. I need to try and upgrade my shit. I need to go back to Blacksmith Ed and see what I have materials for that can be upgraded. Hey.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
I did the worst job of sorting shit right then. Did I pick up anything else? It's weighing me down. I can put that other one of these in there. There we go.
You have a heart of gold.
We am arrived. Now that I've learned how to do cool elevator skips, I never take the whole ride. It's like the people who walk up the escalator, son. It's a power move. Let's just use all of these. And all of these. There we go. First of all, let's upgrade and then repair. Don't have any more colors. Demon Souls. This thing I can go ahead and level up, son. What else am I going to use Dragonstone on? I need one more shard to take it to the next level. Okay, yeah, we got more than enough to upgrade this thing 2 times. We have so many more chunks than we have shards. How embarrassing. It's like Edward Norton's fridge in Fight Club. It's a fridge full of condiments and no food. If we used the old monk's soul, which we haven't fought him yet, he's past the man-eaters, we could make our catalyst the insanity catalyst, which is real powerful, but it like halves your maximum mana. And we're not really magic boys, so we don't really have a use for it. Now let's repair shit. I can't. I'm too poor to repair. That's when you know you're in dire straits. That's when you know that you want your MTV. I've still got to wonder what the best weapon to use against him is. I guess we'll try the Crescent Falchion and see if its bleed effect. Take him down. First of all, we can't let him cast that shit on himself. I was an idiot for standing there like a stack of pancakes as he slowly made himself permanently healthy. Alright, let's see if we can get down this tunnel right quick. Casting Water Veil would probably be somewhat useful against him since he uses so much fire magic, but no need to go that far. No need to min-max to such extremes. I roll with such confidence now. Oh no, too much confidence! The physics! I was going too fast. It's like when you're going too fast in Sonic and you run into the spikes and your rings go everywhere. And you know, Dr. Robotnik, or as the kids call him, the Eggman, is watching and just fucking laughing. Alright, let's be less adventurous just for this one part of the drop. Cool. Hey Slim, I'm back. Boom. Okay. I think I'm almost ready for this piece of shit. Sparky Joe, what are you casting, buddy? Huh? Huh? What you casting? You having fun over there? Oh, I forgot that he could just do that. I was so ready to, like, parry him. Well, we were off to a good start. We just got to repeat. Oh, I forgot to take my cat ring off and put my fire ring on. I can guarantee y'all were screaming it at the screen as you watched. I won't even go into the fit that Henry had. Margaret's still trying to calm him down. Boys, I hope you're familiar with those recurring Tenfey characters. Alright, this time we'll do a more better job. And not letting him point blank obliterate us with his fire blast. First we'll put our flame resistant ring on. Like an adult. Then we'll become real boys. It's so much further to go from the bottom. I don't know why I do it. Let's just have the good grass as our default grass. Alright. Buddy boy, buddy boy. No, you don't. No, I'm gonna get the hell away from you. Yeah. Piece of shit. Come over here and swing that sword in my face. And not over the internet and see what happens. Oh god. He is bleeding at least. Man, I'm bad at timing that. As long as we don't let him put regeneration on himself, well, we should be alright. I knew I'd get one of them fucking things eventually. He's walking so calm. Alright, we pretty much stagger him with that combo, so we just need to keep doing that to him and then getting the hell away from him before he can retaliate. The corner's a good place for him. Because we all know what happens when you get somebody in the corner. Oh, I thought I could stagger him out of that cast. Whew, I'm lucky I didn't die right then. Forgot I had this fucking spear. I should just use the Crescent Falchion to put bleed on him and then just poke him with this thing. God almighty! Ho-ho! Ah, I ho-hoed preemptively. I used the controversial silent ho-ho. It's considered dishonorable, but it gives you such a tactical advantage. If I were to use it in fine society, son, I'd be run out of town. But against a ruffian like this in a fucking cave, I can get away with it. When he's at the pub later and he's like, yeah, I was fighting fucking piece of shit Earl of Cloves. He did a ho-ho stab without yelling ho-ho. And everyone's like, sure he did, buddy. Sure he did. He's like, no, it really happened. Jeez. Jeez, he was a pompous ass. Alright, he's bleeding. Is he bleeding? Well, he was bleeding, but not the kind of bleeding we wanted to do. Son, if we were Ben Affleck Batman, we haven't quite proved that he bleeds yet. There we go. We got a bleeder. He's almost done, son. Oh no. Pow. No way. The Miyazaki's edge is permanent with him. There we go. Where's my get smoked or the equivalent? I forget it every time I open this menu. Because it doesn't look like a man pointing down. He's like, that's right. Hell's too good for you. Early Close's voice changes every time I do it. Talisman of Beasts. Oh. Ooh, the lore. The lore. So this is the thing that's like, hey, by the way, the clerics and the sorcerers, they're doing the same fucking shit. They're both stupid. It lets us cast miracles and sorceries with the same item. So we no longer have to worry about the fact that we, you know, have to have one. Oh, what are the requirements? 18 intelligence. Oh, man. Earl of Close has got to go to school. One of the pieces of shit other members of the noble court, like, found out he had never, like, passed his proper education and brought it up, and it was real embarrassing. And so he was like, I'll showest thou. I shall attend elementary school. You know them little shitty noble kids are going to give him the most guff. Let's return home. We can't with this fucking thing because I'm not smart enough to know how to use it.